everyone, and it's me. I'm back as myself, not as Philip the Wrestling Reviewer. But today, for my last video of the night, I'm going to be going ahead and doing a video on TNA Slammiversary preview parody. I'm going to do a comedy type ordeal in what I think might happen in a very funny and unique manner. I don't think too many people have done something like this before, but I'm going to go ahead and try it and see how it works out. Anyway, so we have TNA Slammiversary. I haven't watched TNA Impact episodes hardly at all, actually none at all for the past 3 months, and it hasn't changed all that much anyway. I mean, a few people have been added on to TNA programming, excuse me. My mind's in WWE right now, since they're the only damn wrestling company going for us right now, outside of maybe ROH that's anything decent. But yeah, anyway, here we go. First match I'd like to discuss is a 3-on-2 handicap divas match. Taryn Terrell, Jade, and Marty Bell versus Awesome Kong and Brooke. What? Who the fuck are these people? I don't even know who the fuck these people are. For all we know, somebody will snap a leg or break a neck or blow out their vagina holes. Who knows? You might want to not check this out if you're a child, by the way. I should have said discretion is advised, but now that's a little too late. Anyway, if you have happened to catch this video by now, I'd recommend at this point to tune out and forget about watching the rest of it, because it's going to get pretty slimy. Anyway, yes. Of course, we're going to have the Dollhouse win this match against Awesome Kong and Brooke, because TNA has some sort of sick-ass obsession with the bad guys winning all the time in every fucking match. So, we'll go ahead and say the Dollhouse win this one. Then we got Bram versus Matt Morgan. What the hell? Matt Morgan? I thought this guy was retired. I guess he must have came back from the grave at 38 years old, walking in there with crutches, and going to go ahead and suck off freaking Bram's beard. Or they might play sword fights with their beards together and see who wins. Anyway, who I think might win the match? Fuck it. I'll go with Bram. You know, just for the hell of it. Just because the name sounds so appealing to shove your fist up someone's ass. Anyway. The other match is a 6-man ladder match for the not Divas, ooh, wow. I'm calling the X Division Divas. Might as well, they kind of suck anyway. For the TNA X Division title match, we got Tigre Uno. He's one Tiger? What the fuck? Okay. Facing Rockstar Spud, who just surrendered the title to compete for the fucking World Heavyweight Championship. Against Kenny King, who's been constantly competing for this fucking title, won it countless times. Crazy Steve, who's some fucking retard who wears a clown nose. Must like fists. Manic, he's a wannabe, the new version of Suicide, who's no longer suicidal. He's just a maniac or something like that. Who the fuck knows? Anyway, then also Mandrews is in this. I don't know who the fuck Mandrews is, but I'm sure he'll lose the match anyway. But the winner, I believe, is probably going to be Rockstar Spud, because the TNA seems to have some fascination with this little fucking schmuck, who, when he first came in, acted like a midget rock star from London. Who knows? Guy's a fucking retard. Next up, we got Davey Richards and versus the Austin Aries in a singles match, where the winner gets to pick the stipulation for match number 5 in the best of series. Huh? What the? The singles match to determine the best number, the stipulation for the match number 5, for them to determine who's going to be the TNA Tag Team Champions? What the hell? Why can't they just have the damn final match in this and have the singles match on Impact Wrestling? What the fuck are these people doing? This is so retarded. Winner, I'm going to just say, let's just say it's a draw. Who fucking cares? This is fucking retarded. I thought there was going to be the 5th match being on the Slammiversary card to determine who wins the freaking tag team titles. This is ridiculous. And they probably go ahead and stick their foot up each other's asses, and then they both pass out, and that's the end of the match. Who knows? The next match we had Lashley and Mr. The next match is Lashley and Mr. Anderson versus Ethan the EC3 and Tyrus. Tyrus, really. He went from Brodus Clay to Tyrus, naming himself after Tyrannosaurus Rex. Gee, he ought to have been in Jurassic World, and he should have been the leading character. The winner in this match, I truly believe, is going to be Lashley and Mr. Anderson. And unfortunately, Mr. Anderson has not really had so much of a push in this company. It makes you want to puke. But hey, we'll live through it, and we'll puke all over him. He'll like it. Anyway, Jesse Gordez versus Robbie E. These two were former tag team partners that were absolute shit, and their singles match is against each other, again, is going to be absolute shit. Nothing you're missing here. Then our next match is James Storm and Magnus in a non-sanctioned match. Really, if it's non-sanctioned, why isn't it on the card? Alright, well, that makes a lot of sense, but then again, Triple H and Shawn Michaels was a non-sanctioned match in 2002 SummerSlam, so, you know, that was on the card too. Whatever. I guess they think that makes it all so enlightening or entertaining or intriguing to the TNA audience, but, you know, I think what these two guys are going to do, they're going to have a nice brawl with each other, they're going to beat the shit out of each other, one's going to win, they're going to say, okay, how about we both fuck Mickie James for the night, and we'll call it a threesome and call it a night, how about that? Yeah, that's what's going to happen. They're going to have a good old time with her, pounding her brains out. She's going to love it. Maybe I shouldn't have added that in there, but too late now, can't erase it. Anyway, next match, we have Jeff Jarrett, Matt Hardy, Eric Young, Drew Gallo, and Bobby Roode for the King of the Mountain match for a TNA King of the Mountain World Championship. What is this? Pride fighting? They're going to have fucking lame ass... What is this belt going to do? Is it going to help them get a title shot against Kurt Angle for the World Championship? Like, this is ridiculous. Not to mention, what the fuck's Jeff Jarrett doing back in TNA? Isn't he starting his own company? I mean, I'm kind of lost here, but, you know, I'm lost in the shuffle. I haven't watched TNA in a while. But the thing is, I don't quite understand why Jeff Jarrett would be in this, but I know one thing, and I know what to expect. Jeff Jarrett will be the winner, and will win the King of the Ring Mountain Championship, just like he's always won the fucking World Championship in TNA back when they were the NWA tied with them. So, of course, yes, he's going to win, and from what I've heard, and reasoning behind this is GWF is going to be competing or invading TNA, which I don't understand why. I've read that Hardcore House with Tommy Dreamer's little mini company he's got has more star power than GWF or GFW. Why would they go with him? Not to mention Tommy Dreamer works for the company. But then again, it proves once again how stupid TNA really is. They go on the flip side of everything and do it incorrectly, and that's perfectly fine, because when they go out of business, we won't have to listen to this shit anymore. So, overall, yes, Jeff Jarrett will win the match, walk away as the King of the Ring Mountain Champion, and that'll be that. Or King of the Mountain Champion, I should say, not King of the Ring Mountain Champion. That was kind of dumb. I do apologize, guys. But, hey, there's a whole lot of things that were said in this video that can't be forgiven, and guess what? That's what their next pay-per-view needs to be. TNA Unforgiven for being shit. Anyway, at this time, please hit that subscribe button. Leave your comments and opinions of any parody results you think might happen at this match or what you guys are at this event. And also leave any comments and opinions what you thought of this video as well. And I'll get right back to you guys. At this time, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching this video and have a great night, guys. Good night.